Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Ask an Action Coach. We're in the middle of a series, and it's kind of the third in the series. We've talked a little bit about dreams, and then last week we talked about comfort zone. And this week, I'm asking Jackie all about self-talk. What is self-talk, Jackie?
Right. Well, self-talk is just what it says. It's what we say to ourselves about what's happening or about ourselves or about whatever. Have you ever in your life, let's say you're giving a speech and you're worried about, people won't listen to me or people will make fun of me, or so now I'm saying all these things and then you actually go and do it and it never happens. It goes exactly the way you wanted it to, and people loved it. So a lot of times the self-talk that we do puts us in a state that is not helpful, right? When we say, somebody's going to find out that I don't know what I'm talking about. Somebody's going to find out that I really am not that smart. I can't do that, instead of how can I, right? I can't do that because I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not cute enough. I'm not whatever it is, right? So a lot of that is our negative self-talk. And we also have positive self, because you can change those thoughts by starting to say something different to yourself, right? You know what? I got this thing. I know exactly what I'm doing. They need me because I'm great at this. That's all positive self-talk, right? And what's the change? When we start to talk negatively about ourselves, you kind of hunch down and it's slink down and it doesn't feel good and it's kind of depressing and things like that. And if you notice, when I started to say, hey, the things that I am, somebody needs me out there and I have everything that they need. And the power that's in that forced me to sit up straighter and forced me to do some things that I wouldn't do if I'm doing a lot of constantly negative self-talk. So I would highly encourage you, if you find yourself doing a lot of negative self-talk, how can you turn that around to positive? How can you focus, because you get what you focus on, how can you focus on all the wonderful things that are you? And start talking to yourself about them, because other people see that in you. You should see that in you.
I love that you say other people see that in you, because now that you mention it, I see that in other people too. It's like a habit people have. When they get into it, they kind of can't stop it.
Right. And it does you no good. It does not serve you. Negative self-talk does not serve you. Positive self-talk serves you all day long.
That's fascinating, isn't it? So it's what a great habit to nurture.
Yep, exactly. And next time we're going to put it all, the last three things we've been talking, we're going to put it all together.
Marvelous. Well, please join us for that next week. And if you can't wait, you got to talk to Jackie right away. Click on the link below and set up your complimentary strategy session with Coach Jackie right now. Otherwise, we will see you next week on Ask an Action Coach.